Good morning, my name is Paula Catalina Martinez Calderon and I'm today's reporter. Welcome to CNN. Today, 6th of October of 2016, the main topic is the globalization that is understood as a universal repercussion that has instantly reached for all the society and is involved in all social, economic, and cultural activities around the globe. This phenomenon is also an interaction and integration among the people, companies, and governments of the different nations. Nowadays, globalization has grown in influence, so that this process has effects also in the environment, on culture, on political systems, on economic development and prosperity. But the main influence of globalization that we are going to talk in today's chapter is of the stereotypes and how social media is so involved in this, especially in teenagers. Because it is so reachable. And this is something that affects these young adults, sometimes having really bad consequences, so as depression and low self-esteem. To give us more information about this situation, we invited the very recognized psychologist Antonia Rosero to join us today and fill us with actual knowledge about this.
Hello, Paula Catalina. Thank you for having me today in CNN to talk to you about the problems that generate globalization in teenagers' lives and in the world. So, I would like to start talking about the stereotypes that are in the social media all the time. So, we know that in social media like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and more kind of other stuff, there are like a lot of people that shows their perfect lives and that make them other teenagers feel like if they have to be like them. So if there's a skinny girl with a pretty face or with that car with that kind of money, so the people like to be like her. So and if they look a strong man with a car, with a pretty girlfriend, and we know that, well, the other men would like to be like him. So this generates like a lot of pressure in teenagers because it's really difficult to be agree with that stereotypes and to make this true in their lives. So this makes a lot of teenagers suffer anorexia, bulimia, and that kind of stuff. So they have lack of self-esteem, and this makes like globalization affects the teenagers' lives. So I think that nowadays teenagers are really exposed to the internet, and it's really easy to access to accounts of fitness people and to people that shows their perfect lives. And I think that this is like a really heavy problem because all the teenagers can access to this problem. All the teenagers can feel like if they have to be more than they are, and they don't know that if in the way they are acting, there are people who love them. So the social media makes them feel like if they are not with that size number, with that hair color, with that, I don't know, like kind of makeup or car or something, they are not a good person and a person that deserves love. So this makes teenagers be insecure, and this obviously affects their environment with their friends or with their family, because they can be happy and they feel pressure all the time. So I think that we need to make the teenagers conscious about this problematic and how to solve it, and to face it, because they need to know that they don't have to be or to pretend to be a perfect person, because perfect persons don't are a size number or something like that. So globalizations make them access really easily to these kind of problems, and so I think that this is important. So I prefer to invite a person that could talk to you about his experience. And well, I bring a victim of this conflict, Santiago Moreno. Woo! An aplauso to Santiago Moreno.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, Santiago.
My name is Santiago, and I have been a victim of this conflict.
Hello, Santiago. Can you tell us about this experience?
Well, it is very painful. I'm ready to tell the world my experience.
You are so strong, Santiago.
Thank you, Antonio. I will start by saying that people used to judge me by the single fact of my skin color. That nowadays shouldn't be happening. But it did happen, and I was the victim. People called me ugly nicknames. They used to shut me off in every conversation and activity. Also called my family ugly things. And I was a really sad person, but I was able to move. Thanks to help. Thanks to the help of my family and Antonia, my psychologist.
It's okay, Santiago. You don't have to worry about it. It's a nice thing that you are helping other teenagers to be fine.
Who was always there for me when I needed them. And I am here today because I want to spread the word of motivation to all of the victims around the world who have suffered the same as I, or even worse. Because there is always hope in every corner.
What a good thing that you were able to get over this fight. People shouldn't suffer this consequence of globalization.
That is a true fact. But now that I am not a victim anymore, I have learned to love myself more and more every day. And sometimes I think this is contagious because people perceive the positive vibes that I seem to transfer and act as happy, improve. As happy as I do. No, no, perdón.
No, córtalo, córtalo.